Hello everyone, right here I have a 2019 Toyota Camry 2.5 V. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So, here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. Standard for the XV70 Camry in Malaysia is Toyota's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on the driver's side door handle. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind the driver's side door handle. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Camry, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. The XV70 Camry gets a rack and pinion electric power steering system. A leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2 is present with the V trim. The pre-facelift Camry in Malaysia comes with a 6-speed automatic transmission. This transmission has a sport mode and manual shifting capabilities, the latter controlled using the gear lever. Another two standard features for the Camry are front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera. The reverse camera gets active guidance signs and two different views. Safety features in the Camry comprises 7 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability control, traction control, hill start assist control, emergency stop signal, a blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. The pre-facelift Camry gets the Toyota Safety Sense driver assistance suite, which include a pre-collision system and lane departure alert with steering assist. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer two rear seats. 18-inch multi-spoke silver alloy rims are standard on the pre-facelift Camry. This car uses Bridgestone Turanza T005A 235/45R18 tires. The brakes are ventilated discs in front and solid discs out back. Meanwhile, the suspension consists of McPherson struts up front and double wishbones at the rear. The Camry nameplate originated in 1979 with the Celica Camry, the four-door saloon version of the two-door Celica Coupe. However, from 1982 onwards, the Camry became a standalone model and it continues to be so in global markets even up until today. There have been two Camry bodies, so to speak, a narrow-body Camry as well as a wide-body Camry. The narrow-body Camry, which succeeded the Celica Camry, was available for 4 generations, V10 to V40, between 1982 and 1998. Meanwhile, the wide-body Camry, which first appeared in 1991, was a result of the narrow-body Camry becoming too small for markets like the United States. The first generation wide-body Camry is known as XV10 generation, and since it was released, 5 other wide-body Camry generations have been produced. The current wide-body Camry, also known as XV70 Camry, debuted at the 2017 North American International Auto Show as a 2018 model year vehicle. The XV70 Camry is an all-new model built on the Toyota New Global Architecture K platform. In 2020, for the 2021 model year, a facelift for the XV70 Camry was revealed. For the Malaysian market, the pre-facelift XV70 Camry went on sale in November 2018 as a 2019 model year vehicle, while the facelifted model went on sale in February 2022. There is only one variant on sale in Malaysia, and that is the 2.5V automatic. Powering this Camry is Toyota's 2.5-litre 2AR FE inline-4 petrol engine. This naturally aspirated engine is equipped with dual overhead cams, 16 valves, dual variable valve timing, and multi-point fuel injection. It produces 181 horsepower at 6,000 rpm and 235 Nm of torque at 4,100 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 9.9 seconds, and the top speed is 210 km per hour. With a 60-litre fuel tank, combined fuel consumption for the pre-facelift Camry 2.5 automatic is 8.3 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 194 grams per kilometre, and the Camry is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Camry include automatic auto-leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED indicators for the front, the sides, and the rear, LED front and rear fog lights, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, body-colored side mirrors, chrome door handles, and dual exhaust pipes. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, 2-person memory function for the fully powered driver's seat, mirror controls, central locking, window lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are fully powered, and all of them have a full automatic function in both directions. Automatic high beams, traction control. Press and hold this button to pop open the boot lid, and press and hold this button to pop open the fuel door. Storage, Camry floor mats, and door sills. And as mentioned earlier on, the driver's seat in this Camry V does get full powered adjustments, with all of the controls located right down there, including your two-way power lumbar support. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. dual zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, off, driver side temperature, automatic mode, front and rear defrost, passenger side temperature. Dual means if you have it turned on, each side will have individual temperature controls, but if you turn it off, the driver side will control the temperature for both sides. Air conditioning, different modes, and recirculation. Right down here is the Qi wireless charging pad, together with storage down below. Right in here as well is a power outlet, as well as the auxiliary and USB ports. Cup holders. And right here is the Camry's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or a traffic jam. The car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The pre-facelift Camry comes with the display audio touchscreen head unit. This system features an 8-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. Sound is channeled through the 9-speaker JBL sound system. The JBL sound system that this Camry uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the home menu with your 3 pages: navigation, media, and vehicle information. Under media, right here we have the current song playing information, title, artist, album, track number, album art, song duration, play pause, you can go back a song, go for the song, activate your shuffle and repeat, and to the left you can look at your now playing, song list, browse, connect the device, sound system settings. Right here, your bass mid treble, fader balance, your automatic sound levelizer, and right on top you can select your desired media option: FM, AM, CD, USB, Bluetooth audio streaming, Miracast, and auxiliary. To go back to the home menu, hit the home button. Next up, your vehicle information. Right here, average speed since the last startup, elapsed time since the last startup, cruising range. You can browse your history, your fuel consumption information, clear the data. Navigation. Right here we have the map. You can zoom in and out down below. Right above, you can change the map view. Destination input, you can search, enter an address, look at your recent destinations, favorites, go home, points of interest, so on and so forth. And right here, your map options, map mode, points of interest icons, map data and whatnot. And to the right, you have your home button, obviously, menu, brings up your system menu. You can look at your destination, audio, phone, apps, setup, and information. Under phone, you can look at your contacts, favorites, history, dial a number, and select the device. Down here, display. Right here you can turn off the display, adjust the contrast and brightness for the general display as well as the camera display. Audio goes back to your audio menu. Map goes to your navigation. Apps goes to your app suite. You can look at your mirror link, apps and whatnot. Phone obviously goes to your phone menu, and you have your seat track buttons right here. The CD player is located right above, together with the eject button right here. Obviously the volume and power knob as shown earlier, and right here you have your tuning knob. Don't know if you can see it, but the heads-up display is right there. Central locking. And as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, push this switch all the way down. If the switch is all the way up, that means the side mirrors are always folded out. And if the switch is left on automatic, or A, that means the side mirrors will automatically fold in and fold out when you lock and unlock the car. Light and indicator controls. Wiper controls. Bluetooth telephone control, voice control, volume controls, and your multi-information display controls. Up and down goes between the different main menus, left and right goes between the different sub-menus, hit OK to select, and hit return to go back. Right now, fuel economy menu with your instant fuel consumption bar, average fuel consumption, range and digital speedometer, eco indicator and range. Next up, driving assist menu, your audio menu, safety system status, as well as your tire pressure monitoring system. And lastly, your settings menu with your lane departure alert, your collision alert, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, parking sensors, your heads-up display on or off. You can lower or raise the rear sunshade. Your vehicle menu with your tire pressure monitoring system. And right here your settings, language, units, eco mode, digital speed, your select gadget, fuel economy type, so on and so forth. And you can restore back to default right here as well. And back to your fuel economy page. Now, to go between the mileage trip A and trip B down here, use this auto trip button right here. Next to this button are the buttons for your interior brightness adjustment. Right here, seat track, different mode selection, lane departure alert button, your distance setting for your adaptive cruise control. And speaking of the adaptive cruise control, the controls are all right here. The steering wheel in this car is fully powered, tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this knob right here. Front center armrest with storage down below. Auto dimming rear view mirror. LED reading lights. It also doubles up as your interior lights. And this button turns off the interior sensors for the alarm system. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. And the driver does get a grip handle as well. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. and continue with the rest of the tour. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, window control, sunshades for the rear windows, I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a little bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are comfortable as well. On the front seat backs are storage pockets. On the front passenger seat back, you have your controls for the seat. So the passengers sitting here can control the seat. Rear aircon vents in the middle, with a couple of USB ports down below. Rear center armrest with cup holders and a pass through to the back. Rear LED reading lights / interior lights. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. To pop open the boot lid, you can use either the button inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on, the button on the key fob, or the touchpad right down here. Boot space in the Camry is 524 litres. On both sides of the boot are cargo hooks, while on the top of the boot is a light. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's toolkit and spare tyre. Adjustable headrests front and rear. window control, storage, bottle holder, speaker, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the lumbar support and the memory function. Lockable glove box. It is of a nice size. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2019 Toyota Camry 2.5 V. Thanks for watching and goodbye.